So in this video, I'm going to show you how to transfer your funnels from ClickFunnels over to affiliate systems. It's actually easier than I thought it would be. So I received an email from ClickFunnels. It was actually a bill. I'm going to flip my screen real quick. So April 7th, I got this, I guess they charged my credit card on file, $297 bill from ClickFunnels. And this is their monthly rate going forward. I did a 6-month trial, which was at a very discounted rate. And here's where I'm at. So I have started using affiliate systems. My mentor, Dean Holland, created this amazing platform. So this email is my signal that I have to move over all my funnels. So I have about 19 funnels in ClickFunnels. So when I'm looking at all my funnels, it looks like I have a total of about 19. So today I'm going to try and move all my funnels and my email sequences over to affiliate system. And I'm going to take you along for the ride and show you kind of just how easy it is to do. My mentor, Dean Holland, was nice enough to show me how, and we have this nice support button if we run into any issues. However, the only thing that I can't do right now is move my domains over from ClickFunnels. And the reason is because I reached out to ClickFunnels and they need me to open up a paid account with DN Simple. So this is going to cost me more money to transfer my domains that I already paid for out. And they will only allow me to do this with DN Simple. They're not allowing me to do it with any other provider like Namecheap. So I did create a DN Simple account. And I did reach out to them as well, letting them know I'm trying to do this process and see what paid plan I need to be on. Right now, I did the 30-day trial. I'm hoping I can move everything over and then get them out into something that's not going to cost me an arm and a leg. But first step was to create a DN Simple account. And then you have to send an email to ClickFunnels with a whole bunch of information, asking them permission, I guess, to send it over. So I had to email, let me show you, send. I had to email billing at ClickFunnels, which I did. Yesterday, April 10th, and I let them know I want to transfer out the domains. You have to give them the names of the domains that you wish, confirm that you have a DNS Simple paid account, provide them with that email, provide them with your ClickFunnel email and the last 4 digits of the card and expiration date for billing. So I sent all of that to them. I got an answer back that they couldn't find the DNS Simple account, so I just sent them a screenshot. So while ClickFunnels is doing their thing, and I expect to go back and forth with them with emails for a couple of days, and this might take some time to get the actual domains transferred over, but in the meantime, I can get all the funnels over and all the email sequences over. So I want to show you something that is just so cool. So I was just doing the first one here in affiliate systems because I wanted to test it out before I hit record. Just, don't want to do any editing. So let me show you just how easy it is. And I have to say, I am beyond grateful. I could use some ease in my life, right? Don't you love it when a platform like kind of thinks ahead and is like, I bet you a lot of people have ClickFunnels, but then are going to want to opt into this because one, as much as I love ClickFunnels, and I do love ClickFunnels and Russell Brunson, I think it's an amazing product, but it has really crappy customer service. And I have to pay for additional things like SMTP for someone to send a certain number of emails per month. And everything's included with affiliate systems. So let me show you. This is the affiliate systems. And if I come here to sites on the left side on the menu, it'll open up this main page and then I can go to funnels. So here's funnels I've already created, and this is the one I just tried to bring over. So all I do is hit this plus button, new funnel, and then here I'm going to go from blank and I'm going to add the funnel name. So let's go to ClickFunnels and let's take this one, the bridge page to the iceberg effect. This was an old funnel that I ran, I think back in July through September, I ran Facebook ads. And this was it. It was the bridge page to the iceberg effect. So I'm going to call this, I'm going to call it the co-branded bridge page. So I know what it is. Co-branded funnel bridge page. And then I'm going to hit create. And then I'm going to go add a new step. So I'm going to add first, I have to add it page by page. And the first thing I'll have to add in is the opt-in page. So I'll go back to ClickFunnels and here's the URL for my opt-in page. So I'll just copy that and I'll put that here in import from ClickFunnels. I'll confirm that this page belongs to me and I have permission. And then I will just hit create funnel step and then boom, it's going to generate. And it doesn't generate everything perfectly. I will say there's maybe some font discrepancies or some spacing issues. So you will need to make some tweaks, but it comes over pretty well. So here is it how it looks in affiliate systems. And let me show you how it looks in ClickFunnels. This is the preview in ClickFunnels. So it came over pretty well, right? And let's show you an equivalent preview button here. Time. Yep, there we go. So that's pretty, let's do a side-by-side comparison. So affiliate system versus the preview in ClickFunnels. So I have to say it's pretty darn good. I can make adjustments and tweaks. I might have to add in those buttons and make little adjustments, but that just saved me a ton of time. Like that's unbelievable how quickly we were able to transfer the funnel in. So I'm going to save it. And then this particular funnel has 2 more steps. So we'll transfer those in. And then all we need to do is do the back end stuff. So I'll have to create a pop-up form and integrate everything to make sure it works. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this funnel transfer over. And then I'll pause it, transfer over all the other 19 funnels, and then we'll do the back end together and add the emails together. Because I don't think you want to watch me do this, but I want to do it systematically for time. So I think if I just add each funnel in and then go ahead, figure out the logistics behind setting them all up, which should just be creating a form, making sure it links. And so we're going to do the whole thing. I promise. I'll show you how to do it step by step. So first thing we just did is transfer in our opt-in page. Now I'm going to hit add new step. And this one is going to be our thank you page. So coming back to ClickFunnels, we hit the thank you page. I copy the URL. Come back to affiliate systems. I put the URL in the bottom. I confirm that I have the right to do this, and then I hit create funnel step. And then it will load, I'll save it, and I'll do the last page. One thing I should mention here, this only works, I believe, with the ClickFunnels original and not ClickFunnels 2. So that is a disclaimer here. That is what I've been told. I'm not sure if there's a workaround for ClickFunnels 2, but I do have the original ClickFunnels. So I just want to add that disclaimer into this. So here's our thank you page loading. Actually looks similar to the opt-in page. So I want to check it. It should look like this. Did we copy the right thing? Let's go back. All right, let's do that again. No space. All right, try that one more time. Add step. Thank you. Add the correct URL this time. That is the correct URL. Confirm and create funnel step. There we go. That's it. There's the video embedded, and get your free book here. So I'm going to save that. SEO metadata also transferred over for this page. And I will have to go in here and tweak it. I might even have to upload this video. Most likely I will have to upload this video separately and put it in. But it's nice that it gets most of everything in there. And I will have to do some tweaks, but it's definitely a time saver. And then the last thing is going to be, I called this step the email to send them to the bridge page. And this is really the co-branded book offer. So it's the free video has arrived plus a book offer. So we're going to come back here. We're going to save. We're going to go back. Wait for it to finish saving. I'm going to hit the back button. And then we're going to add the last step in this funnel. All right, last step. This is going to be video delivery and book offer. Oh, but this is, now I have to remember, whatever I name this, I'm just going to put your gift. Your gift. Whatever I name this is going to be part of the URL. So I don't want to give it a crazy, bridge page. And this is too much. We don't need all of this at the end, right? We just want something like your gift. Create funnel step. So we have our opt-in, our thank you, and the gift, which is our lead magnet, which in this case is a video. Fantastic. And here it is, your free video has arrived. And then here, and I'm going to save that. So that was pretty quick. I feel like we transferred over a funnel in, I don't know, I want to say seconds, but definitely minutes. What a really amazing feature of this new platform that will save you so much time. So if you're like me and you need to leave ClickFunnels because of the price tag or for any other reason, the customer service lacking, and you want to try out a new platform that you have unlimited funnels with, you can easily transfer your funnels here, and that is such a blessing. So now I'm going to go ahead and import all the other funnels. I'm going to pause the video since you saw just how easy that is. And then what I'll do is turn the video back on and we'll go through and we'll set up the adding the domain and setting up the actual form. And then we're going to actually include all the email sequences that go along with this. So stay tuned. I'll be right back. I just have 18 more funnels to transfer over. See you soon. All right. It took me 41 minutes and change. We'll just say it took me about 42 minutes to just transfer those funnels over from ClickFunnels. So it wound up being a little bit less than 19. It was 15 funnels I transferred over in 42 minutes about. So you get a kind of an idea of the time that it takes just to transfer over what it will transfer over. Now I have to go in, tweak them, download or upload the links, all of the assets, the digital assets or PDFs, videos that were embedded, put in, Facebook links, all of that stuff. So it's not over yet, but you can see how easy the transfer process of the main things is. All right, so I took a very long break and a little walk, and now we're back. So I just got an email from DNS Simple, and it looks like they communicated with ClickFunnels, and now all I have to do is accept. So see, ClickFunnels would like to move this domain over. Kind of, are you willing to accept? So let's do this. Just clicking here. And then I will accept all of them. Can it be this easy? Does it need me to fill this out? Really? Sure. Accept push. Do we have to do this individually? No. Domain is locked. Transfer this domain to another provider. Transfer out is locked. Okay, so not sure if we have to do this for each one, but let's check it out. DNS. It's going to make us do this for each one. It locks it there for 60 days. Okay, I see it's really forcing this DNS simple on us, but that's okay because we're going to get all our domains transferred out. Okay, so let's check out our DNS simple account now. We have 6 registered domains transferred over. Yay! All right, so all my domains are in DN Simple, and I did speak with them. They put a hold on it for 60 days, so I can't transfer the domains into Affiliate System for 60 days. But I wanted to show you how easy the whole transfer system is. So let me share my screen with you. Get out of here. So when I go back into Affiliate System, okay, so it's really easy, right? We're going to go back to, actually, so here is DN Simple. Here are my 6 domains that I transferred over. And I want to show you, I'm not able to transfer them into affiliate systems because DNS puts a 60-day hold on it. But what I can do is kind of show you how easy it is. So let's show you this one, for example. Dementia Resources for You is one of my domains. So when I go into affiliate systems, what I can do is I can add a subdomain. So I'm going to go into settings here on the left and then into domains. And then I'm going to add a domain up here. Let me just minimize myself. And then it won't allow me to add the domain because of DN Simple. So I'm just going to add it as like info dot for now and hit continue. So I'm creating a subdomain, and this is going to let me bypass this 60-day temporary hold. So what all I'll need to do is add a CNAME record into DNS. So I'll come here, I'll click here, I'll go to DNS on the left, and then I want to add or manage the DNS records. So there's a lot of stuff in here from ClickFunnels that I'm going to have to get rid of, but for now, I'm just going to add a record. This is a CNAME record. The name we said was info.dementia resources. The content is going to be info, and then the content will be sites.ludicrous.cloud. So it's giving me, I'll show you exactly again. So here, info, that's what I added. So that's our subdomain. The host is our subdomain, and the required value is the content. And then I'll just add that record. So now that's successfully added into affiliate systems. I basically created a zone, I created a subdomain. So now I'm just going to hit verify record. Okay. Yay. Okay. So it's been added. We're going to go back to the sites where we created those. Well, we didn't really create them, where we transferred over those funnels. So sites, funnels, and I'm going to find the funnel that matches the domain we just put in. So I have a dementia tech list. So this is one of my lead magnets that I gave away. One of the funnels I created, I was giving away kind of like, is your home ready? This really great book that walks you through how to set up your home if you're a caregiver for someone with dementia. And what I'm going to do is come here to settings, and then I'm going to select that domain. And then I'm just going to hit save. So now this is connected to a domain. So the next step I have to do is create a opt-in form. So this is a little bit unique. Within ClickFunnels, the opt-in form is built in. So this is unique to affiliate systems. So we're going to create an opt-in form. Then we're going to link that form. And then we're going to create a tag and a trigger link. So for the trigger link, I will need this URL. So I'll go ahead and copy that. And that's basically our download page. So now we have to create an opt-in form. So to create an opt-in form, actually, we're just going to go here to the top to forms and then builder. And then we'll add a form. We're going to choose a template and make this very easy for ourselves. I'm just going to pick this basic template for demonstration purposes. And I like a clean template. I'll hit continue. It's going to add it. Great. We're going to name it. Okay, I'm going to save that. And then it says enter your best email here. I want to, emails required. I could change this, enter your email here. I want to add a first name button. So I'm just going to drag that and add that in. And then I want to make first name required as well. So I'll just check off that required button. And I'll keep enter your first name here. I'll just keep those consistent and see if it has any icons. Customize, font color, padding. Don't see better image. Don't see that, but that's okay. So I have my two buttons. Now let's just let's get out of here. I'll just play with this button. Okay, so we can have it maybe down low. We'll just leave it. Send it to me now. It'll just change this yellow, maybe to like a nice purple, deeper purple. Let's make it easy to read. So let's change that to white. That text color. And let's make it a little bigger. Okay, great. And save that. So there's our form all done and it's saved. So we can hit the back button. Now we need to take this form and add it into that funnel. So we're going to go back to funnels on the top. We're going to find that specific funnel, which is on page 2 here. And it's right here. And we're going to go into the opt-in page and we're going to edit that opt-in page and add something called a pop-up. So we're going to hit this right here, pop-up settings, and then we're going to hit add row. We're going to add a column in here. We're going to add an element, and it's going to be a form because that's what we just created, a form. And I'm going to look for the one labeled. Oh, I don't see it. Right here. Is your home ready? There it is. Yay, and there it is. So now what I can do, it's pretty plain, it's a little boring. We could probably spend some time formatting this, but maybe I'll just play a little bit here with the padding. And just make the box a little bit more indented. Okay, and we'll just save that. So now we have our form. The next thing we need to do is click here on pop-up settings, and you'll see here it says button actions. We just want to make sure that says go to the next step, and then we'll hit save. Great. So now we created a pop-up form and it's embedded in our opt-in form. And once somebody puts their name in and hits send it to me now, it should go to the next steps in the funnel. All right, so now what we have to do is create a tag so that when someone fills out the opt-in form and we get their email, they get assigned a identification so that when we create our email sequence, we can basically use that tag to create a trigger that will send them their emails. Great. Fantastic. So what we're going to do is create a tag. And for that, we're going to go to settings and then tags. And then we're going to add a new tag. And this one's going to be called Dementia Tech Opt-in. And we'll create that. And the last thing we'll need to do before we get into our email sequences and testing out the funnel itself will be to create a trigger link. And we'll go back here. This is going to be in marketing. On the top here, you see trigger link and links. Add a link. And dementia tech list lead magnet, and then we'll enter that free gift page. So that was the third page in our funnel, which is really the download page, and we're going to hit save. Okay, so that created all kind of back end stuff to our funnel. The next thing we're going to do is go to automation. And we're going to create a new workflow, and this will be our dementia tech list. We're going to call this the dementia newsletter. Okay. I'm going to create this. And I'm going to double click on this. And then I'm going to create a new workflow. And I'm going to start from scratch. And then I'm going to name this as the dementia newsletter. Great. So the first thing we're going to do is add the trigger link. So basically, you're adding something that's going to cause the emails to be sent. So in our case, anytime they fill out that form that we created in that pop-up, it's going to trigger the emails to send. So we're just going to hit this, and it'll be a form. So anytime a form is submitted, and then we'll pick the specific form. The form is this one here, and then we'll save that. And so that's great. So anytime that anyone submits that form, it'll trigger the next action, which would be to add a tag, add a contact tag. And we created that tag right here, Dementia Tech Opt-in, and we'll just save that. And then we'll go ahead and create our email sequences. So our first email. I created an entire email sequence in ClickFunnels. Follow-up funnels. Okay. Wow, this was sent to 3,586 people. Okay, so the first thing is your PDF is ready. So unfortunately, there is no easy way to do this, but to click on each one. I wonder if I can go to preview since I'm not editing. Great. So what I'm going to do is copy this guy here. Beautiful. I'm going to come back here. Now, this is going to be a little bit tricky because I did not set up all the emails for the new email, but we'll have to take care of that. So welcome. What's the subject line here? Your free PDF is ready. So I'm just going to copy and paste this for now, and we can clean this up later, but I'm going to basically copy all the subject lines and the content into the new email. So your free PDF is ready. Great. Now, this link should technically be our trigger link. That's where we would add our trigger link here. Click here to okay, so to add a link, just do this, and we'll put that, nope, to go back and get that link. Oops. Thankfully, I can open up more than one. Okay, so we're going to come back here into sites and find that funnel. Which is right here. We're going to go to step 3, your gift. Oh, actually, do we want to put in the actual trigger link? Let's go, let's see. What was trigger links in marketing? Trigger links. So let's come back here, right? So can we input a trigger link? Let's get out of here. Click here to access your free guide. Let's see. Testing value, trigger link. Cool. So I didn't have to cut and paste anything. Your free guide to setting up your house for success is ready to download. Click here to access. And then I'll just put that, and then I'll just add the trigger link right there. I'm going to add it here. So I guess you could add it in as either URL. What's the action? New window. Click here to access, save. I could have also added it in as a trigger link. I need to look into that a little bit more though. So, but great. So I'm going to save this. And then I'm going to save here. So there's my first email, which is like your welcome email. And then I'll continue on basically. Oh, wait. So wait. So now how many days do I want to wait between each email? And I would say about 1 day. Actually, you know what? Let's do 2 days. Save that, and then we'll add an email. So we'll do every 2 days. I'll send an email. So then I'll just come here to ClickFunnels. I'll go here. And it looks like here I did every 5 days, just to space them out. But 2 days, I can send the next email, subject line, and then come back here to ClickFunnels. So this is their custom value, so we'll just have to update that. I'm gonna copy that, come back here. Oops. Now there's some things I have to change. So it's not first name anymore. We're gonna use a custom value, contact, first name. Okay. So that looks pretty good. We'll save it, and then I'm gonna have the rest of them do every 5 days now. Wait, we'll do 5 days. Save, we'll add another email, send email, come back to ClickFunnels. We're gonna hit on number 10, and I'm gonna go ahead and add each of these in one by one. So, copy the subject line, hit preview. Come back here. So you get the point. You're going to have to do this and transfer them all over one by one by one. So I'm just going to pause this. I'll transfer them all in, and then I'll come back and we will test everything out. All right, it's time to test out and see if the funnel works, the exciting part and the nerve-wracking part. So, what we're going to do is just hit View Page. We're going to hit Get Access Now. We're going to, actually, I'm just going to send a test. email. Yay! Okay, we got our thank you for signing up page. Let's see if this works. Our Facebook link works, and that's really cool because that transferred in right from ClickFunnels. Now, the defining moment. Did we get an email? All right, we did get an email. Does the links in the email work? It does. This all transferred over from ClickFunnels. So one thing I will need to do is this is a digital asset in ClickFunnels. So I will need to put this in correctly into affiliate systems. But the download is ready. So all of our pages of our funnel are working. Now the final step to check is, did we get assigned a tag? So we're going to come to contacts. And there it is. And we got the tag. And it is working. And it's all great. And now it'll trigger another email to be sent in 2 days, and then 5 days later, and then 5 days later. And that's really exciting. Okay, so the tag worked, and that's exciting, and the funnel works, and that's awesome. However, I did not get to send up a sender email, and I won't be able to do that until the domains are transferred in. So I did contact help at Affiliate Systems, and they do schedule appointments, like one-on-one Zoom calls with a specialist that will help me move over the domains and set up the emails. My appointment is scheduled for this Friday, the 19th. So next week at 6 p.m. my time, Pacific Standard. So I'll keep you up to date. Hopefully I'll have everything resolved by then, all the emails set up. I do have a couple weeks left in the month. So at least I'm not like, this is the last day I've ClickFunnels. So I should be able to get everything resolved and set up. So until next time, I will keep you up to date. Subscribe if you enjoyed this, comment below and let me know what I can improve on or what you want to learn. And I am documenting my entire journey, all the good, bad, ugly, pretty, not so pretty, whatever. So follow me at rookie to richesride.com, my blog. I post there every Saturday.